warm welcome to the Oracle Room. My name is Nola and thank you for your lovely presence during this Lion's Portal Gate reading. As you can see, I'm using 3 different decks, and upon each deck there is a little bag. And that bag represents the Lion's Gate portal as well, because we have no clue what's inside. We have no clue what's inside, and purely based on your intuition, you're about to pick a pile. You're about to pick a pile, and we're gonna unwrap the bag and see what kind of message hides underneath for you. So take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and pick a pile. 1, 2, or 3. Let's start the reading for pile number 1, and look what's underneath the bag. Oh my God, a beautiful golden citrine stone ring. And the ring is telling me that you're about to connect yourself onto a higher level. Of course, that is also what the Lion's Gate portal is all about, but because of the citrine stone, what stands for staying true to yourself, being connected to yourself, the warmth of loving yourself, but the people around you, loving life, the enjoyment, the party, the fiesta. I also see people dancing in like Rio de Janeiro. Maybe you like the music, the bossa nova, the samba de Janeiro, but also this ring is telling me that if you're in a relationship with someone, you're about to dive into a deeper connection spiritually, but also on a love connection. But if you're single, then this is truly a message that the best relationship is the one with yourself. And if you're able, then I advise you to buy something beautiful for yourself, because this is the message the ring is telling me. Treat yourself nice as you want people to treat you, and it all starts with yourself. So that is a beautiful message for pile number 1. Thank you very much. Let's see. What is the Lion's Gate portal message for pile number 1? There you are. There you are. I'm laying down 3 cards representing the past, and 3 cards representing the future. There's the ring. Oh my God. Out of all the cards, you get the ring. It's like a double confirmation. Thank you very much. So what the cards are telling me on this Lion's Gate portal, that you are in the past and in the present, you've been really self-centered. And I mean in a good way. You've been connecting to yourself emotionally, spiritually, and because of some bumps in the road, you really you really got up. You really got up, and you continued. You kept thinking your negative thoughts into the positive, the solution. That was the solution to you, your positivity, your pureness, your love, and your playfulness. You might be playing a music instrument. This might not resonate for everyone, but I hear music, I hear relaxation, I hear enjoyment of life, but also taking good care of yourself, but also your sexual needs. Not that you have to be in a relationship for this reading, but you were really giving the attention to yourself, and that is beautiful. That was also something you were asking for and something that you truly needed. I also feel strongly a Cancer zodiac sign, Cancer zodiac sign, but also Pisces. Yeah, Cancer, Pisces. So especially the water element, but Earth is also coming back in this past reading. That this might mean that you've been very, well, like I just said, on an emotional, spiritual level, growing, and but down to earth as well. You're not the person who, you know, is overreacting everything that comes to hand when it comes to spirituality. You mentioned to keep your both feet on the ground, and that is beautiful. We are still beautiful souls having a human experience, and that is what it is. I also feel that in the past you got a lot of recognition on work, career level, and more focus on the home, on the family area is what I strongly feel. You really got the golden key to every solution, whether that was in a love situation or on a career level. That was the energy of the past. You were thriving and you were successful, but also in tune on your intuition. And now during this Lion's Gate portal, it will only be more intense, a more intense of activation. And what does that mean for you in the future, pile number one? It tells me that you're very stable. You know what you want. There will be some changes. For some of you, there will be a wedding, a wedding, or like moving in together, something that needs to be written down on a legal level. But I feel that there will be a lot of connection in the future, definitely on the love situation. If you're still single, someone is coming up with an offer is what I feel, and that might happen during a date or during a festive event, or a public place where a lot of people come together. But you will be stable and in tune because of the attention you gave yourself in the past, is what this is telling me. But back to the offer. Someone will be offering you a ring. For some of you, that will be a love situation. Someone who wants to go to the next level, move in together, or get married, or put a label on it like let's be exclusive for each other. And but definitely for some of you, someone will receive the gift. If you're totally single and not in contact with anybody, then this is you buying yourself that beautiful gift, what I just told you at the beginning of the reading. What I also strongly feel is because some situations feel cloudy to you in the future, you might be, there might be situations coming up where you can't see clearly. Do not respond immediately. You can always respond with, well, I have to think about it. You don't have to make a decision every time someone asks you immediately, you know. Take your time is what this reading is telling me. That is the advice, because when you're balanced, your life will be, well, I want to say flawless. Nothing is flawless, but you will, just like this rabbit, hop on carelessly. And that is the energy you've been in, and something you will take with you if you are considering choices mindfully. What I also feel is, as I can see this mirror, is that you keep on being in check with yourself. That is the advice. I'm strongly getting a Gemini and a Taurus energy in the future. Take it as it resonates. Also Virgo is what I strongly feel. And what is there more for you for pile number one? There was something coming into my head. Cloudiness. Yes. Oh, yes, that was it. When you come in times of not seeing things clear, I advise you to lit some candles, use some oils, and manifest. Write down your manifestations. Make it as a ritual to cleanse the insecurities, because the Lion's Gate portal is all about feeling secure, going back into your power, using your confidence, because you can handle the world as long as you believe in yourself. And that is the force I'm getting from out of this reading. And this is the advice for you, pile number 1, for the Lion's Gate portal, starting right now. I don't care when you're watching this video, but it's starting right now. I'm recording this on the 8th of August. So this whole energy is something you can take with you and continue your journey with being secure, proud about yourself, about everything you've achieved, and go on to the next step. But be mindful with your peace by practicing rituals or meditation, for example. So this was a beautiful reading for pile number 1. Thank you very much. Let's see what's in the bag for pile number 2. It's a very beautiful colorful bag with a lot of blue, that what stands for communication, purple, what stands for spiritual growth, but also red, what is for passion, action, and what the Lion's Gate portal is all about. So let's see what's in the bag. Oh, that's cute. That is really cute. A little box with the Cathedral of Rome on it. And in the box, there is a necklace with a cross. Christian faith. I'm not sure if you're Christian, of course, and it's not necessary to be Christian. But what this box in the bag is telling me is that you need to have faith in yourself. Faith like people have faith in religion. The Christians attend to go to church every Sunday, being very mindful to and very religious, very loyal to their faith. And this is something what the bag is asking you, pile number 2, is to be loyal to your wishes, to yourself. Treat yourself the way you want to be treated, with respect, with love, with good intentions, and investing your time in self is what this is telling me. A beautiful start for the reading for pile number 2. Let's see what is the... Wow, one moment please. The energy is definitely all over the place for you, pile number 2. The past card. Wow. Wow. What's up? Let's see. What is the message for the future for pile number 2? There you go. Three more, please. That was 1 or 3 or 4 too many. Thank you. Well, let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Everything happens for a reason. I'm pasting it all together though, else you're not able to see it anymore. Let's check this out. Yes. So, dear pile number 2, let's start your reading. The past. In the past, I strongly feel that you definitely know what your goals are, what your dreams are, what you've been wishing for as a child. And I feel that in the past, you've received a message concerning this dream, concerning this goal. And I strongly feel it's career, and but it could also be a relationship. But this whole message you've received, or this whole leveling up you've been doing, it's like, this doesn't necessarily has to be a message from somebody else. It can also be like a confirmation, like, wow, this is what you've achieved. This is what you've achieved. And it all had a certain, it was all meant to happen. It was written in the stars. This was your purpose. And it is something you managed to achieve in the past. And that was a whole new beginning for you. This card is also telling me that the Egyptian New Year that was on the 26th of July was something that really resonates with you. You might have already been to Egypt, or you're feeling very attracted to the Egyptian, the old Egyptian architecture or symbols is what I strongly feel. But what I do know that in the past you've been able to shorten the route to get to the destination where you've wanted to go to, where you've been planning to go to, and that is very beautiful. And I feel that right now you're in a very stable situation. This might have to do with a new job, or a new assignment, a new contact that is giving you more a better financial situation. The gates have been literally opened for you. And right now on this Lion's Gate portal, the gates are opening again. So it's empowering everything you've achieved in the past already. So wow, pile number 2. You should be proud of yourself, is what this reading is telling me. And for some of you, I also strongly feel that you are thinking, well, I haven't achieved that much, or I haven't done anything much. You've done more than you can imagine. That is a message I need to tell you if you thought that way. So pile number 2 for the future is what I strongly feel is that your wish is coming out. Like this wishing well, you've been working so hard in the past, and now you're definitely picked up everything out of this out of this well, what you've been wanting, the information, and of course this whole achievement that you've been praying for, that you've been dreaming of, is also a way to bear, because it's asking you to dive into more information and to be sharp and on point in every situation. And of course you will sometimes bump your head, just like in this maze. Sometimes you will choose a road that is not the correct one. But if you keep going, and if you keep the energy from the past you've had, that you've been working so hard, people will see you. They are watching you and seeing you thrive, because there is no single card right here that is telling me that something negative or something is coming on your way. Of course, this one is telling me that not everything will immediately succeed. Duh. that would be easy. And it just doesn't work that way. But you will eventually get to where you want to go, because you are very hopeful, and especially during this Lionsgate portal, you will feel the fire, just like this woman on this horse, to get what you need. You will dress yourself up, grab your bag, and go. You are a go-getter, is what this is telling me. And with having this rainbow twice in your reading underneath each other, is telling me that there is so much hope. There is so much hope for you, so much you can achieve, so many chances will be on your path, that it will eventually lead to more abundance. This is the card of abundance. And since the Lionsgate portal is about abundance and infinity, this whole season of the energetically opening up Lionsgate portal will accelerate for you. It will definitely accelerate, and you will definitely leave your mark, just like this beautiful flower has left its mark on the beautiful window, and you will blossom, is what it's telling me. So if your question was, will the next chapter in life be successful? Yes, it will be. It will ask you to dive into more information, experience more. Of course, sometimes taking the wrong road, but that is part of life. But you will thrive because you are very hopeful and you believe in yourself. So congratulations, pile number 2. A beautiful message. Wow. I hope for a lot of you, you've all been taking pile number 2. Let's see. What is the message for pile number 3? And what is in the beautiful golden bag? The golden bag is telling me that gold is, of course, beautiful, just like the sun. And since the Lionsgate portal is the sun is in Leo, you might be a fire sign. Or you're not, you're strongly attracted to the gold, and maybe you have a strong feelings towards the sun. You feel connected with the sun, is what it's telling me. In this golden bag, there is a lovely, lovely scented oil, as you can see. I wish you could smell it. How should I describe it? A little Arabic, sweet but soft. A lovely scent. And what this oil is telling me, and that you've chosen this bag, is that your energy will literally go up to a higher frequency if you put yourself in oils, in perfume, and treat yourself like a god or goddess, not gender specific, of course. But if you do, you will somehow come into a certain feeling of peace. The aroma will get you on a certain level of consciousness where you can see everything clearly and on a very calm level. Nobody can stress you, is what this message is telling me. Let's see what the past and future messages for pile number 3. Six cards for the past, please. Wow. Thank you. Wow, exact 6. Thank you very much. And for the future, for pile number 3, a lot of fish cards in the future, which means abundance. And that is very in line with the Lionsgate portal, of course. Wow. You were there. Thank you. One more. Thank you very much. For pile number 3, in the past, I strongly feel you've started over. You've started over. There was a cloudy situation. You weren't feeling that Well, as if you were feeling uncomfortable is what this reading is telling me in the past. And because of that uncomfortable feeling, you chose a different route. You made a different decision, or you chose to do it different. And that whole decision that you've made in the past has led to a beautiful new beginning. You've closed the chapter, the old chapter, and you've opened up a blank page for a new start. A positive start is what it was telling me. And I strongly feel it has to do with a love situation, because this person right here, and the double hearts next to each other, is telling me that if you're in a relationship, or you're in some kind of connection with someone, you were doubting that in the past. And for some reason, I want another card for this one. Just one. Because I want to clarify the love situation and the feelings I'm having about this reading. Thank you very much. Yes. In the past, there was, well, as I was saying, you made a decision to change things onto the positive route, because things weren't very smooth, weren't flowing, and that is something you were looking for: stability, flow, and it wasn't happening. And because of your decision, your life turned out to be having more flow, more stability, and you're definitely now sure that you know what you want concerning relationships, concerning your job, concerning whatever it is, because this is a general reading. And I feel that you've also been very hopeful, but not everything worked out exactly as you wished it would. But I strongly feel that it has to do with a connection, and this connection is still not very clear to you, is what I'm feeling. But that will definitely change because of the decision you've made, you've communicated, or you've shown to the other person that this was not meant for you. This was not the way you wanted things to be. And because of that, you've shifted the energy. And now I feel like there's no left or right, where you made your decision and this is what you want in life. And if that person wants to be part of your life, then that person will follow. And let's go to the future, because this is the person coming in. I don't know what you did in love or career, but the abundance will follow for you, is what the Lion's Gate portal reading is telling me. It's all about abundance. Just like in the reading before, the fish were also on the right side of the reading. And the Lion's Gate portal is about abundance, about infinity. This is a lucky card as well, a lucky card. Gamble. You're taking the gamble onto passion. So I strongly feel that the person coming in, it will have a happy ending. It will, because it was in the stars. This person is coming in. Look at all the hearts, the flowers, because you both are adults. You both have developed into a beautiful flower, full of experience, and you both are able to take the gamble. You're taking the gamble to just see how this is working out. And you're about to work hard for it, is what this reading is telling me. Because you both know what you want, and that is a beautiful thing. You both see a future together. You both see the bigger picture, is what it's telling me. So good news is coming in for pile number 3 on this Lion's Gate portal reading. I hope it resonates. Subscribe and let me know. Thank you very much for your lovely presence, and hope to see you on the next one. Thank you.